What's cracking, guys? Thanks for tuning in to today's video. I know it's been a little bit since I posted a video. I was on a little streak there, but I'm gonna try to get it back rolling. Got a really busy schedule ahead of me with tournaments and whatnot, but before we get into today's video, I just wanted to kind of recap with you guys what I've been doing. A lot of schoolwork, been busy with school, but I've also been putting a lot of time on the water around campus on Lay Lake, Lake Jordan, Logan Martin, and just the Coosa Lakes in general. So been really wrapped up, just focusing on that, trying to get prepared for the spring season to finish it off here. April's a really busy month for us, so stay tuned. I think you guys are going to enjoy this video. I ended up catching my biggest bag of spotted bass ever and caught them a bunch of different ways. So stay tuned, guys. Thanks for watching. Alright, so I'm going to just break down what I was doing. I started in a certain part of the lake where I've seen some good stuff happen in the past. I don't fish Jordan all the time, so check that area out, looking for some scope fish. Couldn't find shad anywhere. I actually ran around a bunch and just really didn't find what I was looking for. So I moved out of there and ran to another creek that I've caught them in the past. And the rain we got recently had blown it out completely. That's why you see it looks like chocolate milk. But I still wanted to try, flipping a spinnerbait around bushes and just trying it a little bit, see if those largemouth didn't push up to the bank. I ended up not really catching anything in here, but it was still just a good mental way for me to figure out whether it was worth putting some time into. Go from dinks to freaking giant. Oh, big. Come here, baby. That's a good one. Jumped out here on old Lake Jordan on the Coosa River, trying to get out and do a little bit of fishing. I haven't gotten out in feels like forever. I had the boat in the shop for the last week, and we're just jumping out here to catch some spotted bass, but pulled up in this pocket here. Let me just give you guys a rundown on what's been going on. So yesterday, last night, we had rain for pretty much the whole night long. Got about 2 inches of rain overnight. So what that does to these lakes is it muddies them up. A lot of these places turn to chocolate milk, and nice. It's a 312. It's a big spot. First fish of the day. First nice fish of the day, I should say. Check that out right there. Right now, the creek I'm in is actually facing up current, and what that does is it keeps this creek clear where the other creeks will be dirty. This also doesn't have a creek coming into it, so it keeps this nice and clear. And I was actually able to find some spots roaming around in here feeding on shad, but look at that thing. Nice fish. we go. Beautiful spotted bass. Right now they're getting fat. Not only, I mean, these fish are feeding on shad, but they're getting ready to spawn. Water temps are right around 57 degrees. That one's actually got a little bit of dirt on him, but I caught him about 5 feet under the surface, so look at that. God, I love these fish. They turn into these butter balls. It just gets so packed full. It's hard to beat when they're built like this. It's another 2 3/4. Well, I severely underestimated this one. That's actually a 3.5 pounder, 3 pounds 8 ounces. So I'll give her a little extra love. I'll take that. That's what that big belly can do right there. But coming from Minnesota, I never got to chase these things growing up, so I always appreciate every single one of them I catch. The C3 rod, 7'6" medium light, has been a huge player for me lately. Definitely check them out, guys. C3 Fishing. I'm gonna get her in the well. We'll take a little trophy pick at the end of the day. Hopefully put a little sack together. Off to a good start. Good Lord, he choked it. Another 211. It's getting a little bit later in the day now. First couple big ones I caught were right around 8 to 9 o'clock, and it's about 10:30. We've been, jeez bud, we've been catching fish about this size here recently. Nothing too crazy big, but I'll get that one back. What I'm trying to do is kind of grind out this little pocket and try to understand where these fish are relating to. There's a mud line right here from the main river, and it wasn't muddy yesterday. I mean, all this new mud, it takes a second for them to adapt to it and kind of get situated. So these fish came right off the mud line. The bigger ones are a little shallower right now, kind of inside pockets. Hauling on the water. Getting to be that time. Yeah. Pretty good one. Look at that on the old worm. Right off the seawall. Probably spawning, honestly. Would not be surprised. Check that one out. It's a nice one. $2.14. We're just fun fishing today, but we're up to 15.5 pounds. Beautiful fish. Look at that fish. That was fun. Came right out of the pollen water. It's getting to be that time of year. Thank you, girl. Yup. Look at that. That is fun. A little bit of rock on the seawall. A little bit protected. That does not get old. See if I can't stay off of it. That's another really nice spotted bass right there. These guys are getting up spawning. That's awesome. 2 in a row off of this. Scale's not even turned back off. Let's see. Here we go. 3 pounder. Oh my god. Oh my god. You gotta be kidding me. Same exact spot. The proper release of this one. See you, buddy. Yeah. Them Coosa River spots don't play around. So when you see pollen on the water, this is something I learned more down here than anything. You know, back home, catching fish just isn't really, it's just not really that hard. So honestly, I never really thought about things as much as I probably needed to. But since I've been down here, I mean, like once it gets to be about this time of year, you hear of guys say as soon as the pollen's on the water, fish are starting to spawn. And it's not always the case. Honestly, I was kind of doubtful. I just figured, you know, what the heck, there's first pollen I've seen. Just figured I'd pull up and try this pocket here, and they actually are spawning. The spotted bass are. So it's pretty cool. I'm half tempted. There's a pollen mat up there. I'd kind of like to throw a frog. He was on there. Look at that. Wow, is that a grass bass or what? Look at how dark green that thing is. That one lives in the grass.
We're supposed to go cut some branches and trees over on our 40 and Staples, but I don't know if he's gonna get
Yeah.
so basically waiting for him. I'm not getting anything done.
Looking at birds.
Now I'm sitting in the house. I still don't feel good. I haven't felt good since Tuesday.
There we go. God, that actually feels like a good fish. Oh, it's because I got two. Hey, let's go.
Did you get that on video?
Yep. We got two on one bait. One A-rig, two bass. Let's go. I've always wanted to do that. That's the first time I ever caught two on one.
Wish I could see it.
Talking to mom here on the phone, whipping my A-rig around. I saw a little school of them and thing just loaded up. That was cool. I thought I had a dang 4-pound spot on, no. There's wolf packing in here. I kind of like that.
What'd you cut yourself on?
The hook. One of the A-rig hooks got me. I'm about to beat that 2 fish. Gotta drop it in the school and catch freaking 3 at once. Yep. Good job. I got 2 again for sure. Oh no, it is one. One digging. There we go. Oh, I just caught 2 on 1. And another school popped up. There's another 3-pounder. Let's go. 3-4. We're up to probably 16.5 pounds now. There we go.
Do you have band-aids in the boat?
Yeah. Jesus. I don't know. Oh my God, Swan. You're about to hear me freak out like a little girl. Oh my God. I'm about to pull this sucker through. A wad of them. There's 1. There's 2. Come on. Oh, I think I only got 2 of them. Holy. This is a big one.
You have 2 of them.
No, I only have 1. The other one came off. Holy crap.
How big is it?
I don't know. 3 pounds something. I thought he might be 4 at first. He looked big. Unreal.
How big?
I'm finding out right now. 1 second. 310. Heck yeah.
Ounces or 0.10?
3 pounds, 10 ounces. That's a good one. We're up to 1728 on the day. Let's go.
Solid fish.
All right, guys. I am gonna catch up with you. Little midday update. It's like 1 o'clock right now. But today's been going about how I'd hoped it'd go. Didn't expect, to catch fish some of the ways that I have. Catching a couple of those spotted bass was pretty cool, but really the main reason I wanted to do this video is really just to kind of show you guys what it's, going fun fishing out on the Coosa. It's not usually like this, I'm not gonna lie. Typically I catch between 10 to 12 pounds. Sometimes here and there mixed in a big one. Today, with the overcast conditions and just how it's set up, I wasn't sure if it was going to be good or not. Post-frontal conditions, sometimes that can be good, sometimes it can be bad, but today it's been really good. These fish are moving around, they're real active, and it's really good to see. I've had a ton of fun today. This is the biggest bag of spotted bass I've ever caught, so no complaints here. Definitely no complaints here, but I've been mixing it up a bunch. You guys haven't seen everything, but throwing around a little weightless paddle tail underneath these docks, and just trying to kind of see what phase that these fish are in. It's not full-blown spawn by any means right now. I've seen between 57 to 62 degree water temps, so days like these are perfect because they're confidence days. Get out here and learn some new spots, figure out what these bass do. I don't get out fishing as much as I'd like to. This last week I was actually just busy with schoolwork, with computer science midterms for my major, and all that sort of stuff. And that's just life. It's just college life. It's the way it is. But some of the guys on the team truly do. I think they get out like 3 to 5 times a week. If I can get out 3 times a week, that's like a really good week for me. So we're gonna just keep grinding, put the time in. Hopefully it pays off for our upcoming tournaments in April to finish off this my junior season. But yeah, let's keep going, let's keep cracking. We got some grass up there. It looks kind of promising. I want to catch one. One more look at these fish, guys. What an awesome day. 17.5 pounds of spotted bass. It's not finished yet. I just want to get these back sooner than later, but the Coosa River showed out today. Super happy with how it turned out. Let that one go first. See you, baby. And then old Biggs. Here we go. Our 2 biggest of the day, 310 and a 312. Beautiful build on these. We're gonna release them back to an area that is plumb full of shad. They're gonna be able to feed well as soon as they get back down there. Be ready to go. Thank you, girls. Like I said before, everything's dynamic on this fishery. It's not always a given to come out here and catch even 12 to 15 pounds. So days like these, you got to appreciate them. Glad I was able to bring you guys along with this. I'm probably gonna finish out the day just kind of having fun. I think I could catch a 4-pound spotted bass in some of these areas if I kept grinding it out. But I think I want to just go try to learn something in the grass and go swim a jig, go flip, maybe throw a buzzbait. So you guys stay tuned for that. We're gonna finish out the video with some of that, try to catch 1 big largemouth or 2 big largemouth to finish out the day. You guys stay tuned. Video's not over. Let's see if we can't catch us a big head. There we go. Hey, had to be one on that isolated clump, huh? That's what we're talking about on that apex swim jig. Look at it, thing locked it up. I was gonna say I can't even get the hook out. There we go. Little bluegill color right there. Check that out, kind of like that magic blue swirl going on in the skirt there. That's a new color from Untamed Tackle on that apex swim jig. There we go. Nice little chunky largemouth. They exist. Can't just catch spots, you gotta catch some largemouth too. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh. We got him. We got him. Yeah. Yeah. That was so fun on that little bluegill colored apex swim jig right there. God, I love it. Check out those apex swim jigs at untamedtackle.com if you're on the Coosa or anytime you're swim jigging in grass. Super deadly. Thank you, buddy. Wow, that was the second it hit the water. That was awesome. Here we go. Another one on the apex. Took a little bit. Hope you guys enjoyed tagging along with me, watching a couple of those apex swim jig eats at the end of the day. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to like this video and subscribe for more content in the future. I'll keep these videos coming as long as you guys keep interacting with them. So thanks again. We'll catch you in the next one.